This is me, no makeup. There have been some tears shed today, I won't lie. I'm here at the house. Perfect example of when you have your kids half the time. So quiet in here, but I'm getting laundry done. So I am folding laundry right now. And I've just kind of been in a funk today. I was talking to a friend of mine and came to the realization, not the realization, it's the acknowledgement, I'll say, that when you decide to take healing head on, like really decide to do it. Last year I did not do it. I was very much spent most of my time in just denial, in trying to wrap my head around the different clusters that were taking place, right? In order of urgency, priority, etc. And I just decided in December 2022 to really just do this healing thing, whatever it's going to bring out, and go with it. It's not easy sometimes, and other times it's like fantastic. Go figure. But I'm here tonight, again, like I said, today just been a little bit of a funk, and the things that I'm learning, there are certain things that I'm learning, and I see the patterns, I see patterns of my past. I see many things I'm starting to recognize and just have clarity, and see my part, but also see the parts that are not necessarily my part. It's stuff that you're just a victim of circumstance, if you will, right? And so I'm here processing all that, kind of mulling over it still, and I've just realized last night and today, it's okay to cry when you need to cry. It clearly is not debilitating me. I'm still functioning and doing what I need to do, but it sucks sometimes because I'm crying because I'm growing. I'm growing in ways that once you grow this way, you can't deny, you can't live in a denial bubble. I guess you could, but if you're committed to the process, which I am, then I have to make some really tough decisions, and I have to let certain people and things go. I don't do well with that, y'all. I have always feared loss ever since my stepdad passed away when I was really young. Fear loss tremendously. And so I hang on to things for dear life. I'm known to beat dead horses over and over and over and over and over again. I'm known to not quit. I'm known to just hold on for dear life. Like, there's some kind of quote, something about like you leave claw marks on it, and that's who I am. And I can't be that anymore. And it really comes with a whole set of emotions that come with that, because when it comes to people and letting people go, I suck at that. Like, even talking about it upsets me a little bit. So that's what I've got to do. I recognize I am 40 years old and I have 5 kids. And yet I see how screwed up it is that, like, when it comes to men, and I'm sure for men, some of y'all suffer from this too with women. I don't know. I'm assuming so. But, I just don't want to keep begging anymore. I don't want to keep carrying all the weight, right? Like, it's like your heart and your common sense are telling you two different things when you're processing and you're growing and learning and kind of getting stronger in your self-esteem and self-confidence, I guess. And one of those things is like, I know I'm a really good person. I just know I am. And it's taken me a long time to accept it without feeling bad, shame, guilt, anything. Like, I just really am a good person. I'm a very giving person, hearts on my sleeve. I get feisty and stuff. Yeah, sure. Okay. But I'm a great human being, and I know that, and I've got a good heart, and I've got a heart that deserves to be cared for, deserves to be loved, and deserves to really have someone that is in the long haul with me. I recognize that for me, I'm a processor. So sometimes I don't want to say hot-headed, but sometimes my thoughts race, and so I need time to process and think, and sometimes I step back, sometimes I recluse to do all those things, and I'm working on that, right? But I also know that, I was talking to another friend of mine about this. My commitment, when I say I'm committed to something, I'm committed to something. And maybe to a fault, maybe I hold on until I shouldn't, and I should have let go a long time ago kind of deal, but I hold on. I'm loyal, I'm committed, I'm in it. I want to make it right, I want to make it good, I want all these things. And what I'm learning through this process, when it's amazing what happens when you don't live in denial, right, and accept things and people for who they are, I'm starting to realize what a commodity that is, a rare one at that, because not everybody does that. Not everybody handles things that way, and not everybody, everybody's threshold is different, and everybody's allowed to have a different threshold. It still doesn't make it easy. It sucks. But that's where I'm at right now. And having to let go, like I said, has just been shitty, but not impossible. And so I decided today, had grandiose plans. I got chores done. I got all that stuff done. So that was great. But I just realized, I need to maybe start blocking numbers, maybe start blocking people. Not even because they're reaching out, rather because I find myself waiting for the reach out. And those reach outs don't happen. And so I think that letting go of hope in some areas is going to prove beneficial for me, because I have always been hope-filled. I pretend I'm tough, but those that know me know I'm like a hopeless romantic. I do believe in that side of things, believe it or not. And I find myself just holding on to this invisible hope, and the invisible hope is affecting me because it's not allowing me to keep living my life forward. I keep waiting and hoping, that what I'm wanting will come around, right? And I don't think it will. And yesterday night kind of had a moment where just reality hit, right? And I thought to myself, what are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? Why are you doing this? You should not care about this person as much as you do. You should just not. They're consistent, you seek consistency, right? So I'm telling myself this, like, I want someone who is consistent with me the way I want to be consistent with someone. And I give credit. There is consistency. There's consistency in emptiness, right? And nothing. And I'm the one, I'm the one hanging on, and I'm the one, and that's my fault. That's my part. That's mine. I told a girlfriend of mine today, I said, it's my part. I can't even be upset, because that's my doing. I'm torturing my own self, right? I'm trying to beg that, hey, I'm worthy of love, and blah, blah, blah. Not everyone's I love you means I love you the same way that yours does. I'm learning this. Not easy. But I know that in order to keep moving forward, and January has gone by like lightning fast, so I want to go into February as productive as I did going from December to January, and I just have to really make tough decisions, and I don't know if that's going to entail a conversation or not, and it might not have closure or conversation. I have no idea. I got to figure that part out. But in the meantime, and why I came on this video, now it's turned into a long ass video, but I recognize I'm learning to be proud of myself for the things that you learn along the way. And I call them growth spurts. I've been calling them growth spurts because I hate the word healing journey. I'm learning to hate the word healing very quickly, as quick as I'm dedicated to doing this cagadera, right? So, but growth spurts, I'm recognizing that. I'm recognizing that on days like last night or today, if I feel like I'm going to cry, it's okay to cry and not feel stupid about it. It means you give a crap about the person or whatever it is that you're crying about, right? I'm not feeling shame-ridden because of it. If anything, I'm feeling proud of myself. I'm feeling proud of myself because it means I put myself out there, knowing that I put myself out there. That's a growth spurt, because usually I wouldn't do that. I got to a place, learned several years ago, just don't put your emotions out there. Because if you put your emotions out there, somebody's going to let you down. And this go round, I've put my emotions out there, and I don't regret it. I wouldn't change that. So those of you that have stuff going on, and it doesn't just have to be like a romantic relationship, it can be a friendship, you know, it can be a job, it could be anything, a relationship with your kids, it could be your church home, you know, you're feeling like there's a shift there, or whatever, anything and everything. It could just be in any different category, but I encourage us all, just enjoy the growth spurts, accept whatever emotions come with it. Because like I said, I haven't been spending all day crying, but there for sure have been these moments of crying like I do right now, and then I'm fine again. But there's also moments where I'm just like, okay, so that's what it is. I've got frickin' crying marks mascara up, right? But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on Google Music. I'm going to fold laundry. I'm going to talk to people, whoever the hell wants to watch this. And I'm going to just celebrate that it's 7:01 and that the day is almost done, and that I'm getting through the day, and that there's, even through emotions, there's also been some really positive things. I'm embracing that tomorrow is a new day. I've already been thinking to myself, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm thinking I'm taking myself to brunch, and I'm gonna go to a place closer to where I used to live, that I used to go to breakfast quite a bit, and just go up there and have some pancakes. I'm deciding what I'm gonna do after that. I might either go hiking, I might go to Barrett Jackson. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I've told myself I'm not gonna come home and just stay home. I'm gonna go do something. There's fresh air to be had outside and sunshine, and just accept whatever goodness comes my way. Like, it is what it is. I can't keep like holding on to this invisible hope, right? I hold on to it, and I see where it inhibits me from being able to like even talk to somebody. In my case, my situation's about a dude, go figure. But you know, when guys are talking to me, I don't want to talk to them. I freak out. I don't want to, because it doesn't feel right to me. And I need to recognize that I have that, but yet, because I'm holding on to invisible hope, because there's no actual real hope. So with it, just let it be, and then go, and then hang out with your girlfriends, or just walk by yourself and meet a stranger. I don't know. It's interesting. So with that said, that's what I've got for tonight. Those are Saturday night thoughts coming from Sam. Gotta love it. And with that, I hope you guys have a great evening or morning whenever you see this. I hope that whatever you're going through, if you need any type of encouragement or inspiration, or if this helps you just feel a little bit less alone, reach out to me. Let me know. I would love to know that I'm not putting myself out there in vain. But if you need prayer, if you need encouragement, I'm here. Take me up on it. Several people do, where they'll text me or message me like, hey, can you pray? And this is what's going on. And I would love to do that. I love to be a prayer buddy. That I can do, and I do very well. So with that said, I'll talk to you later. Bye.